Hey guys, this is Kirby and D here, and today we're going to show you how to set up your own Xbox 360. Things you're going to need for this tutorial on how to plug in your own Xbox and use it are, of course, your Xbox 360 system, this really big fat USB looking thingy with a bunch of colored wires on it. I'm sorry, I don't know the names of those wires. I think they're like the audio, video stuff. You're going to need, I think this is the Xbox 360 modem or something like that. You're going to need that. You're going to need this regular plug with something that looks kind of like a regular plug at the end. You're also going to need this big black box with a wire at the end of it. And last but not least, you're going to need some controllers. You need just at least one to actually use your Xbox. Now, before I talk about anything else, I'm just going to say you do not need to be a wires expert to do any of this stuff. I just did it and I just took it apart so you guys could know how to do this yourself. So just take note of that, okay? Now the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to take the USB end of the modem looking thing, and it should look like this little brown thing. I wonder if my iPod will focus on it, but probably not. So if you flip your Xbox around, you'll see this big fat thing, this USB fat thing, that other thing, and you can also see this. So you're going to plug into this bottom slot, you're going to plug this in there. If I can get it in the right way. You do need 2 hands for this, probably. Okay, there we go. So now it is plugged in. Next thing you're going to want to do is hold down this little button. Make sure this little tiny thing right here, it lines up with that little hole right there. And put it in there. Then when you think the whole thing is stable, let go of that button and it should stay on. And there you have it. That's how you connect the little tiny modem thingy. Next up is how to get the power from your outlets over there into your Xbox right here. So you're going to have to get the big black box right here and your other wire, your miscellaneous thingy wire. And you're going to go to the end of the black box and then get this thing, this part, or whatever it is. It's like an outlet hole. And you got to put it in here. Once that's in secure, you can begin the next step. Now you're going to take this end of the black box and you're going to put it right in here on the Xbox. And push it in. And good, there we go. At this point, you're going to want to take your power source and plug this into it. You would probably do it on the end so you can make it, you can't really see that. But I'll just do it on the first one as an example. You just fit it in. Yep, there we go. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this really fat USB looking thing with all the colorful wires hanging from it out the other end. And you're just going to plug it into the oversized USB port on the Xbox. If we head over here to the big black box, you should see, if you were successful with that, then you should have a little red glowing thingy. It only looks white on here because this is a bad camera. The next thing you're going to want to do is probably configure all your wires and find out the spot that you want to put your Xbox. I temporarily unplugged this thing so I could loop it around this big dresser here and put the Xbox right here. Once you have your Xbox in position, unplug this part, and then we can get on to plugging your Xbox into the TV. Now you're going to take the wires over here and plug them into these spots on the back of your TV, which I'm assuming you have. I'm not going to do them all on camera because that's kind of too difficult. So now I've got all these set up so you can see they're all here. Now, finally, you can plug this back into the Xbox power source. There we go. Oops. Now you can see we turn the Xbox on, and all you have to do is you have to search with your remote using the source or whatever it's called. I'll just put it up right now. You just search the source, and it's probably going to be AV. Just saying. But when you're done with that, you should find that your Xbox will work totally fine. And the easiest way to get a controller is just use a wireless one and connect it directly to the Xbox.